Wake up, wake up, wake up. God damn it. Get up. Y'all know what time it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Say, man, what it do, man? Y'all come on in. Man, what's up with it? What's up with it, man? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all come on in, man. Y'all know we starting the Monday off right, man. Yeah, let's start this Monday off right, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Say, man. Hey, what's up with it, man? Y'all see my Christmas present, man? Y'all see my Christmas present, man? I got my Christmas present, man. Yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to they want to see me dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is my Christmas present right here, man. Hey, man, listen, check game, right? Listen, man, it look good on it, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, man, matter of fact, great morning. Nigga, it's a great morning, homie. Square bit. Yeah, man, it's a great morning, man, and we gonna get this thing started, man. We got some news you can use this morning, man. So everybody come on in. Shout out to Yo. Shout out to Lords and Facts Teller, Boss Boss Hole by Nature, Boss Hole by Nature, Brandon Robinson, Jonathan Harris. Shout out to H Time. Shout out to everybody that just came up and showed love. Now I need everybody to come in, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. Yeah, this how we rock it, man. Like a cut off stocking. So everybody come on in, man. Shout out to my boy Chris. Say what it do, Chris, man. How was the Christmas going, man? Dominique Willis, what it do? Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all coming in the building. Phoenix, Arizona in the building. Donnie Henson in the building. Man, what's up with it? Mississippi rocking right now, man. What's up with it? Yeah, let's get this thing going, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, I got my people in the building, man. Yeah, y'all know what to do, man. Just sitting back, sitting back, sitting back, sitting back. Oh, man. Say, man. Hey, man, listen. Uh, man, shout out, sis in the building. She woke up in the building. What it do, sis? Yeah, much love to my sis, man. She woke up with it on her mind, so much love to my sis, man. You know how we rocking, man, like a cut off stocking, man. Yeah. No, man, I'm just sitting back. Shout out to North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? We got Dayton Beach, Florida in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? New Jersey in the building. We coming that way. Say, man, listen. When it's all said and done, all I can say is this here, man. Man, God is good, Jack. Say, homie, let me give y'all some good game. Man, I don't know how y'all Christmas went, but mine went great. Yeah, I don't know how y'all went, but mine went great, homie. And the reason why I went great was because I was able to do what I want to do. Point blank, just like that. Just like that. It was that easy. Man, I was able to do everything I wanted to do. Point blank period, homie. And guess what? I did everything I wanted to do. My son was happy. Shout out to my boy Charleston. He pulled. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Charleston too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My boy pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Gave my son some cash. You know what I'm saying? So he can be able to do what he do, man. Shout out to my boy Charleston, man. You know what I'm saying? Real one, homie. That's why I say, man, when I hear a lot of people running their mouth, I realize the people that run their mouth is the people that don't never do nothing for you. The people that run their mouth is the people that don't never want to see you win. They don't do nothing, homie. So you gotta realize who running their mouth, man. And now, man, we had a great day, man. Shout out to my boy Charles and pulling up on you, man. Shout out to these people, man. Yeah, man, they want to see me down, man. Look at them. They want to see me down, man. Look at them. Man, they got me looking good, don't they, man? Yeah, man, I had to throw it on, man. I said, let me throw it on, man. Yeah, man, shout out to him, man. It got me looking good, man. Y'all know how we doing it, man. Say, man, we rocking like some cut off stockings, man. Say, man, yeah, man. Hey, man, we having a whole bunch of fun while we doing it, man. But most of all, man, we keeping it 1,000. We keeping it real, homie, and we staying all the way true to what we do, homie. Point blank, period. I don't care what nobody got to say. Yeah, I don't care what nobody got to say, man. A lot of people got a lot to say, man. And guess what? They got little to do. Man, a lot of people do a lot of talking, but they not doing much, homie. They not doing much, man. You know what I'm saying? So I shout out to all you you people that had a great Christmas yesterday. If you was able to wake up if you was able to wake up for Christmas, you did good. If you didn't give nobody nothing, you did good. Yeah, don't get caught up thinking that because you didn't give somebody something because you didn't have it, you didn't do good. Don't think like that. Just believe that. Don't think like that, homie. That's what's wrong with the world. Everybody want to be better than the next, not knowing that, say, man, live by your means. If you couldn't do it, don't do it, homie. We gonna work on the next year. But in the process of working on the next year, we gonna start now. Every week, let's start putting back money. You got right now, everybody can put back $20 a week. Everybody can put back $20 a week. So when Christmas come around again, y'all can be able to do something, that y'all didn't do. But we gotta learn how to take sacrifices that's not gonna hurt us in the long run. Y'all get what I'm saying? We gotta do that, homie. So with that being said, man, nah, man, everything was great on my end, man. It was a great Christmas, man. Uh, man, I know y'all seeing that, man. That yeah, man. When I put on there, I had a fight on Christmas, right? Guess what? Yeah, man. I had a brawl on Christmas, man. I had a brawl, man. Let me say that my Christmas, man, we had a brawl. Uh, my brawl consists of me, my son, my dad came over. My brawl consists of us sitting around chopping up real game, and we had a good squabbling match. We had a good squabbling match, man. Yeah, me, my old man, and my motherfucking son, we sat down and we had a good squabbling match. Uh, I'm sorry if y'all thought that I was talking about a physical confrontation. I'm sorry if y'all came in because y'all wanted to know if I got a black eye, a broke jaw, or a broke nose. I'm sorry, y'all. Nah, homie, we squabbled in the right way. Yeah, man. I was able to sit down. I was able to sit down with the man that brought me here, and then I was able to sit down with my son. Yeah, homie. Uh, Niggas don't understand how that feel. Yeah, you don't even understand how that feel when you able to sit down with your dad and you able to sit down with your son and y'all able to sit down and have a quality conversation. Y'all don't even know how that feel, homie. And you think I gotta worry about some bozos that sit around that can't do what I do? Man, I thank God every day I'm able to do that. I thank God every day I'm able to touch the generations the way I'm able to touch the generation, homie. There were three generations that sat down and we had a good conversation. We shared a good game. We talked about some things that made sense. Man, it was great, homie. And I know that a lot of people can't witness that no more. A lot of people don't get an opportunity to witness that. So I understand, homie. And in the process, right, of us having that conversation, My dad, he's 78 years old. And he got doggone walk, talk, act, starching on pants, brand new Nikes on. Yeah, my old man is 78 years old, man. And he got that swag, homie. He got the big truck. Yeah, he got the big 2022. Yeah, he swagged up, man. I'm talking about, no, man. I'm not saying 78. Y'all might think, oh, man, he just wiggling. No, man. No, man, he live. No, he live. Yeah, he stepped up in the house fresh. I'm talking about got the starch and air jeans on. He had on some like some black and blue Air Force Ones on. He stepped up in there. I said, look at the old school, man. I said, yeah. Man, I feel good to see my dad in so much of a good spirit, homie. I feel good to see my dad in such of a good spirit, homie. And y'all wonder why I can talk when we talking about the little Romeo situation, and I hear other people talk about the situation. Y'all gotta understand why we not gonna have the same outlook on that situation. Because for one, I really learned from my daddy. I really watched my daddy when my daddy was a boss. My daddy used to work at a meat company. See, my daddy used to have, with it, I'm talking about land, property, millions of, nigga had thousands and thousands of acres of land out there in Sherman, homie. My daddy, he was, he showed me what I needed to see in order for me to come into this world and be a success. I got derailed because I felt like the streets had more to offer to me than what my daddy was bringing to the table. Only for that to take me down a road that I don't want my son to go down. So understand the conversation that we had. My son, my daddy, I'm able to tell my daddy all the things that he was doing that I supposed been paying attention to put me in a position to own all the land, all this property. You see what I'm saying? For me to fall victim to the streets and go through what I went through. For my son to hear that conversation and for my son to be able to sit down and say, damn, daddy. And y'all wonder what I do it for? I do it for that youngster that I call Little Ant. I do it for that youngster I call Little Ant, homie. I needed my son to hear the conversation because he got an opportunity to see that you got decisions to make, buddy. You can listen to daddy or you can go against daddy. I went against daddy. It cost me 18 years of my life being incarcerated behind bars. It cost me put myself in a position to connect with people, and some of them ain't lawyer at all. I had to get out that mud hole and become a success. A lot of people didn't get out that mud hole and become a success. They still fucked up right to this day. Nah, real talk, homie. I wanted to show my son what it's like. I wanted to show my son. He got a chance to see this. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. I don't know how much longer my son gonna be here. My daddy gonna be here. But I got the opportunity to share a good game from the top all the way down to my seed. That mean a lot to me, homie. See, that mean a lot to me, man. So when I hear people talk about this Romeo situation, y'all gotta understand something. It hit different when you a father and your job is to make sure that your child is in a better situation than anybody. It hit different, homie. When you doing all the right things in life to try to make your son a better person than you was. It hit different. It hit different. Now, if you just a no good daddy, you out there doing whatever, and you feeling like that your son is supposed to be an elevation of you, be quiet. You're not doing your job, babe. You're not doing your job. You're not doing your job. Be quiet. That's why I'm able to say, when I looked at Romeo and I heard him say what he say out his mouth, some people look at it a certain way, but I look at it my way. Little homie, never go against your father. Never go against your father for a couple of quarters, homie. Never go against your father. Never. Never go against your father. When he done did all he could, homie. When he done did all he could to try to get you out of a situation, not only you, but your family, and you can't sit there and watch that, homie, you selfish. And that's what we're dealing with right now with this new generation. We're dealing with a lot of selfish kids out here. They don't listen to nobody. Some of them, they didn't have no father to listen to. Some of them didn't have the opportunity to sit down and talk to the father and the grandfather. A lot of them didn't have that. So they become selfish because they always felt like nobody was there for them. They become ungrateful. They become sour. They become black-hearted. They become cold. They become demons. Just think about that, homie. Y'all will be, they become demons. So that's the reason why right now we see so many kids that's running around calling themselves demons. Because, homie, they never had no father figure. They mama dated dope boys. They mama dated gangbangers. They mama dated street guys. They never seen what a father looked like, homie. I had the opportunity to have a father, homie, even though I chose another life. My daddy wasn't a street guy. My daddy wasn't a street guy, homie. My granddaddy wasn't a street guy. My granddaddy was the was was the first black mechanic to work on foreign cars in Mississippi. The white folks had my grandfather in Mississippi. He escaped Mississippi where them white boys, they wanted him to do all the work. He escaped late at night to come to Texas. It's real talk, homie. I grew up under I grew up under real soldiers, homie. I grew up under real soldiers. For my daddy to be who he is because my daddy took care of what he's supposed to take care of. Ever since I've been born, My daddy done had the best of the best since I've been born, homie. Right now, 78 years old, and he still got the best of the best. That's the reason why I know that, homie, it's in me, not on me. It's in me, not on me, because I see where I come from. I see where I come from, homie. I came from soldiers. I came from real stand-up guys that all they want to do is see me win, homie. My job is to make sure I serve this game not only to my son, but I also got to get this game back to my community. I got to get this game back to the youth of this world, not just my community. Let me stop saying that, because I'm not just in the community, because I take this on the road. If I can save a kid in North Carolina, I done a great job. If I can save a kid in Oklahoma, I've done a great job. If I can save a kid in California, Los Angeles, then I've done a good job. Just think about what I'm saying. If I can save one child in every state, I feel like I did a great job, because I know one thing. That's the beginning of building something special. That's how I go. Now, homie, so that's why I say, homie, when I when I listen and I hear everything, I want people to understand, man, that, man, how much we put in is what we get out. What we put in is what we get out, homie. Never go against the people that really, really love you, homie. That's really loyal to you. You might not like what daddy say. You might not like what mama say. But I always remember, I'm telling y'all this. They giving you the game that you need. It's going, a couple of years down the line, you might sit back and say, damn, mama was right. Man, daddy was right. Just remember that. That's why I live my life the way I live my life. I don't sit back and worry about nobody. Homie, you think I sit around and care about what you got to say? You think I care about when I hear a hate on the sideline screaming out loud and want me to hear him? You think I worry about that? I can't worry about that, because it gives too much energy to something that's destructive than when I can give more energy to something that's productive. We gotta stop we gotta see, one thing I know is this here. Quit giving energy to those people and you know they want to see you lose. Why would I give you my energy? Use against me. You the one that sit around every day and wanted to see me fall. You the one that sit around every day that never done nothing in your life, homie, to be productive. You the one that sit around and gossip about your own partners to somebody else. You the one that's looking at your partner girlfriend. You the one, homie. I have nothing for you, homie. I have nothing for you, homie. So my thing is, every day I wake up, I realize that it's a mission that I must conquer this mission. Yeah, it's a mission that I must go on. That's the reason why when I say you gotta be able to cut off people that you grew up with, it's because people you grew up with not gonna have your same vision. That's the reason why when y'all start seeing people that grew up with you in the bottom, in the hood, in the projects, and you see them now, They got a big old house. They living productive lives all over the world. They owning businesses. They traveling the world. They not talking about the hood because they had to separate themselves from the jungle. They had to separate themselves from the jungle in order to become a success. I could never turn my back on where I came from. I only can try to do things to help build up my community. That's it. I owe nobody nothing but my family. So let's get out of that mindset of thinking that you owe somebody something. I've been through enough in my life to realize that I don't owe nobody nothing, because when it was time for me to go sit down and do my bid, guess what? They didn't give me nothing. Come on, homie. When it was time for me to go sit down and do that bid, homie, they didn't give me nothing. I can count on these hands right now of the people that I grew up with that still looked out for me or my T John when it was time for me to go do my bid. I could count it on my fingers. But your community and your hood, you got thousands of people around you. And you don't even know which one to snake. Because everybody got a different reason to be around you. And when you young, you'll never know how to dissect people. You never know how to dissect people, homie. Because you young, you very immature, homie. I had to mature, homie. I had to mature, go to another level for me to be able to realize who I was and what I supposed to be. That's what I'm saying, homie. So now I'm here and I understand the mission. Y'all understand the mission, man. Cause now I'm here, homie. I'm here and I'm able to say one thing, homie. I'm able to win. I'm able to win through all these things I went through. I'm able to get on here. I'm able to travel the world. I'm able to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm able to go inside of schools. I'm able to speak to kids in schools, not from a messed up position, but from a positive position and give them the right game. I'm able to do things that a lot of people can't do, homie. I'm able to sit around and share this game because, homie, I was given the game the right way. I was given the game the right way. I'm able to open the eyes up to my people, let them know, man, hey, man, it ain't nothing good being a gangster, homie. So every time you walk around, you hear these guys talking about they gangster this, they gangster that. Say, man, check their background. Check their background, homie. Not only do you check their background, go all the way deep into their background, and you'll realize they didn't have what we had. I got a generation, homie. We got to start sitting back saying how many of us willing to, how many of us that's sitting around screaming gangster and throwing up signs and doing that, but still willing to, but they giving their kids the right game. How can you give your kids the right game, but you doing all the other things to show your kids that you not mature, homie? Just think about that, homie. If you think your kids not watching you, you's a fool. They understand you, they watch you, they know more about you than you know about you. Because one thing about a kid is always curious. A kid is always curious, so therefore he always gonna watch. They always gonna watch and see what mama and dad are doing, homie. Just remember that. So with that being said, that's why I keep telling y'all, homie, we on a mission. Nah, homie, we on a mission. And I know right now we living in a time where everything is about negativity, homie. And it's just real life when I say this. Yeah, I want y'all, I want you to I want everybody to understand something, homie. We living in a time right now where it's about negativity. Everything that we see and we talk about and we promote, it got something to do with being negative. Nobody want to sit down and be able to hear about, okay, after we tell you about all the war stories, what we doing to be able to build up? How can we build? All social media sites, homie, they promote destruction. They promote destruction, homie. They don't sit around and push the narrative about nothing that's productive, homie. We dealing with a crisis, and the crisis is coming by the way of just the bloggers. Come on, homie. We got so many people that's out here moving the right way, and that's on a positive motion and a positive mission. But y'all willing to go sit down and sit with people that ain't talking about nothing but destruction, my guy? Come on, homie. Let's keep it real. I got a partner that's way down in Galveston right now. I got a partner that's in Galveston. He gave away toys all the way through G County, all the way around. And guess what? Just like Nipsey got, he got. He got his own building. He got his own buildings right here. He got his clothing store. He got the daycare. He got all of that, homie. But ain't nobody talking about it. We gotta bring the light to the real nowadays. So y'all ask me why I'm on the internet giving up this game? Because I'm bringing light to the real. Why I'm building up my platform? Because I want to bring the light to the real, man. The reason why when I went on Real Life Street Stars, I brought my big bro is because I'm bringing light to the real, nigga. All that, a lot of this shit just animated. Y'all just caught up in the fact that the industry is pushing a certain narrative, and y'all just want to be just like the industry, homie. That's all that is. That's why we gotta build our own narrative nowadays. That's why we gotta sit down and build our own platforms. We gotta build our own platforms, and we gonna build it, man. Yeah. Like I said, man, this is coming straight out the muscle, man. Now, homie, this ain't come from me. Hey, man, listen, I want y'all to understand something. This platform that I'm building right now didn't come from me running no football, throwing no, shooting no basketball. This platform didn't come from none of that. This platform came from me and Charleston White. Charleston White came from nothing. A nigga that me and this nigga used to sit around and barbecue. Me and this nigga used to sit around and talk. Me and this nigga used to just sit around and have fun. Man, this platform came from me and my partner. My partner shook the wave. My partner came on the internet and shook the wave by the way of the internet. Everybody that was going against my partner at first, now they want to ride on his coattail. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching y'all sit around now all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, man. Say, no, man. Now I sure a lot of y'all want to ride the wave now. Oh, man, a lot of y'all want to ride the wave, huh? Now y'all started saying, say, man, I peeped the game now, homie. Oh, you peeped the game now? What made you peep the game? When you realized you couldn't stop the movement? When did you wake up and realize that you peeped the game? When you realized you couldn't stop this movement? Just know, we know who you are. And you gonna get fed with a long spoon. Hey, man, stay over there. Yeah, stay over there though. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that's why I say, man, we on the mission, man. We doing something real big, man. All 2020, well, 2023 gonna be a great year, man. Yeah, 2023 gonna be a great year, man. 2022 is great, homie. We came out and we shook the world up. Hey, did y'all see NBA YoungBoy now? Did y'all see NBA YoungBoy them and Fredo Bang them? Huh? Did y'all see that? How y'all think that came about? I'm just being real life. How do y'all think that came about? If y'all don't remember something, right, I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm gonna drop the video again. We was at Kevin Gates' show, backstage in Atlanta. Fredo Bang came in there. When Fredo Bang came up in there, right, he came right over to Charleston. He shook Charleston's hand, had a nice conversation, and they kept it real. He say, man, I rock with you, homie. I rock with you. Something you say, man, I be like, shit, something mom and daddy say, you be like, right? But listen, they had a nice conversation. And then after that, right, NBA YoungBoy came on there and made a song with Charleston White, letting Charleston White know, say, homie, I just been led wrong. But he letting Charleston White know, man, I'm listening to you, homie. I'm listening to the words that you saying because you done took over the airways by the way of saying, F everybody. Now, when you came out saying that people don't understand it's a strategy to a madness. You can use that strategy to destroy or you can use that strategy to build up. He used that strategy to get the attention. And then all of a sudden, both of them came together in Baton Rouge to try to do something productive. They said, ain't no more, homie. We tired of the destruction, homie. Master P, he saluted Charleston White. Kevin Gates gave Charleston White a big old hug, man. Only for a lot of y'all haters to sit on the sideline and say, man, that hug was a little bit too long because y'all don't know what it's like to goddamn embrace love, man. Man, that hug was too long, man. Say, man, if y'all ever heard somebody say that, just remember, they don't even know what love like, homie. They don't know what real like. They never felt it, homie. It never been in their soul. Remember that. Just remember that. Only for us to go on the 85 South show. Where DC Young Fly really was trying to make Charleston look like he was a nobody. Like, oh man, you this, yeah. We know you. Nah, you didn't. You didn't like him when he had the bow tie. You didn't know him when he had the bow tie. You didn't know him when he had the bow tie. Think about what I'm telling y'all, homie. We giving y'all some game. He took over the airwaves by the way of saying F everybody. He didn't even know nobody. It's like a man just sitting right here saying F everybody. Yeah. He ain't talking to nobody. But if he gets your attention, you might pick up the game. He got y'all attention, homie. He got y'all attention. And he shook up the game. And when I sit back and I watch the interview and I see how they took down them interviews, all I can say to myself is, that's the reason why we going so hard on this tour right now. That's the reason why we booked up so much on this tour, because, homie, the industry didn't want a nigga in the game, homie. The industry didn't want us in the game. Homie, the industry didn't want us in the game. We just came in and kicked down the door. We did it a whole nother way because they didn't want us in the game. Soon as he said something about T.I., say, man, everybody started taking down all types of things from Funny Marco. All of them did it. You know why? Because they didn't want us in the game. But when you goddamn me building up your own platform, you don't need them. And that's what I hope a lot of my brothers understand. Y'all don't need them, homie. We came in the game by the way of yapping to build up the platforms. Even with YouTube, yeah, they sit around and play with our numbers. Man, I could drop something, they'll play with the numbers, and I know when they playing with the numbers. They turning things yellow. They turning them orange, and they turning them. We like, man, what's going on? But they can't stop the movement because guess what? We doing something bigger than anybody else ever done. What's up with it, Slugger? Eric Scott, what it do? My people them stepping in the building. But now, homie, we doing something bigger than what say, homie, listen, we doing something big. They didn't want us in the industry, homie. They didn't want us in the industry. And we didn't go in the industry by the way of the way they wanted us to go. They wanted to give us, hey man, here go the money for you to shut up. That y'all kept hearing Funny Marco say that. How much money can we give you, Charleston, for you to shut up? That's how they buy y'all. Because we living in a world right now where we gotta be realistic about it. Our people don't support us no more, homie. We don't support each other no more. We don't support each other no more, homie. We support everything the industry say. If the industry say, go get these kind of shoes, we going to go buy them. If the industry say, go get this kind of clothing line, say, man, we gonna go buy it. If the rappers come on and start rapping about whatever, we gonna feed into it. I hear a lot of quotes from these rappers and everybody, and I say to myself, man, what is wrong with this world? Y'all think homie, y'all want them to control us. By the way of the radio, by the way of the TVs, by the way of the internet. But you got some brothers that came on and we saying, man, fuck that shit. Yeah, shout out to my nigga C. Shout out to my nigga Charleston White, homie. We came in yapping. We came in yapping for my people to only support me. My people support me, homie. I get cash outs from my people. They support my message. Shout out to my nigga Eric Scott again. Shout out to him, homie. Shout out to him, homies. Cause guess what? I don't even know these brothers, man. But for them to keep telling me to keep pushing, and they understand. Miss Hartfield, I appreciate it. Cross, I appreciate it, homie. Max, I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me, homie. I appreciate it. Say, homie, because one thing I do know and I appreciate is the fact that this here, man. Man, if we don't stand up for something, homie, we'll fall for anything. And I gotta say it over and over again. Man, I appreciate people that really understand the message and that's really getting out here and helping me push this message that needs to be pushed. The industry ain't helping me out. The industry ain't helping me out. No, they ain't helping me. Yeah, boy, this. Hey, man, y'all looking at this jacket and this hat, right? This is my birthday gift. Man, I appreciate my birthday gift, man. Miss Hartfield, already, man, I appreciate the gift, man. I appreciate the love, too, man. Miss Hartfield, shout out, man. Real supporter, man. Yeah, but they can't stop this here, man. We here now. Yeah, we here now, homie. Nah, we here now. We here now, homie. And a lot of people didn't help us get here. A lot of people didn't help us get here, homie. A lot of people stood on the sideline. And guess what? They just didn't want us to win. A lot of people stood on the sideline and they really was saying themselves, man, I don't want y'all to win, man. I don't like y'all. A lot of people stood on the sideline and said that, homie. A lot of people stood on the sideline and all y'all wanted to do was see us lose. Only for us to be able to wake up right now and keep on winning. Shout out to Ali Collins. Appreciate the love. But I want y'all to know, homie, can't nothing stop this, homie. Because we come in the game a different way. We coming in the game a whole nother different way, homie. We coming in the game a different way. Ain't nobody came in the game the way we came in the game, homie. And we got everybody listening right now. Man, we got everybody listening. Everybody listening right now, homie. Your favorite celebrity listening. Yeah, they listening, homie. And I'm hoping that they understanding the mission that we on. And don't get caught up with anything else, homie. We just on the mission. We not trying to hog nobody. We not trying to extort nobody. We not trying to beat up nobody. We not trying to do none of that, homie. We just trying to open our eyes up to our people so we can realize that, homie, we only destroying each other, man. When we gonna wake up? Nah, real talk. So we gotta start. So the mission ain't for me to make no rappers look bad. The mission is to show these rappers that, homie, if we don't do something productive, we gonna keep losing. That's it, homie. The mission is, bro, we gotta stand up. We gotta stand up, homie. That's the mission. And I'm on a mission, homie. No disrespect. I'm on a mission. That's it, homie. And we doing this here by the way of the internet. Look at all the platforms. Look at all the major platforms that we went on, only for them to take down our videos. Just think about that. Look at all the major platforms that we went on, only for them to take down our videos. Just think about that, homie. Just think about the 85 South, the Funny Marco, the Revolt with big facts. We serving a real purpose, only for them to come along and take down the videos by the way of the rappers, homie. They the one that ain't never gave a fuck about nothing, homie. They the one that interview rappers. Y'all notice that, right? See, I'm gonna give y'all some game. Those same people are the ones that do one thing. Get what they do? They interview all the rappers that talk about gang. Go back and listen to they, and when they got them rappers in front of them that's out here destroying our community, get what they doing, homie? They laughing and joking with them. They laughing and joking with them. So what you gonna do if your homie, they ain't giving no good game out, homie? They not telling the youngsters, say, homie, everything that you talking about, that ain't what's happening. They ain't doing that. They ain't doing that, homie. They not giving out good game. They not sitting around saying they self, homie, nah, homie, they ain't doing that. They not telling them youngsters straight up, say, homie, it ain't real for you to do that. They laughed at YSL, homie. They laughed at YSL. They were laughing. They were happy to know that YSL was out here putting in work and doing that. Now, guess what? They sitting around now, look at them. Nah, I ain't getting no notification. But see what I'm saying? They ain't, but see, that's what I'm saying, homie. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, that man, when it's all said and done, man, I realize, man, that we done came in the game and we done shook up the game. We done shook up the game, homie. Yeah, they talking numbers. I told them we can run up numbers all day because we know how it go. But the reality of it is this here, homie. We doing something with a purpose. Yeah, we doing something with a purpose, homie. So to everybody that's sitting on the sideline, whack 100. You made a statement, boy, like a lot of you haters do. If Charleston White make it through the summer, it's gonna be this. It ain't Charleston White ain't the problem, Jack. Charleston White ain't the problem, Jack. You just thought that you was gonna be able to smother Charleston White. Uh, we just had to show you. You a nobody, homie. You not powerful, my guy. You just a nigga that's part of the industry. You just somebody that's part of the industry, playboy. Yeah. They just giving you a check, homie. They want you to keep on pushing the destructive narrative, homie. They don't want you to, they not using you to help build up our community. They not using you to help show the youngsters how not to crash out. They using you, homie, to say they want you to keep on pushing that narrative. And that's destructive, homie. That's all, man. And that shit ain't working, homie. It ain't working, homie. It ain't working. Cause we ain't hurt nobody, homie. We ain't hurt nobody. Nigga ain't hurt nobody, homie. Y'all got bigger problems. Y'all got y'all homies out there that's falling like flies. And guess what the crazy part about it? Your other homies the ones that's doing it. Nah, homie. Nah, slugger, that's the catch. They really think that because they part of the industry, they can really smash out what we the message. That's the reason why they took down those interviews. Because they want to destroy the message. They part of the industry, homie. They not part of the people. They part of the industry, homie. Homie, we got the people rocking with us. Yeah. Yeah, this the jacket, man. It's clean, ain't it? Yeah, man. Yeah. That old jacket, clean old hat. Yeah, man. This my goddamn Christmas present. Yeah, man. Now, homie, so that's why I say what I say, homie. We gonna keep on moving in the right direction. And we ain't letting nothing stop it, homie. We ain't letting nothing stop it. And I stand on that. Yeah, I stand on that, homie. So yeah, we ain't worrying about nothing that what these boys gotta say, these haters gotta say. We can't worry about that. We just gotta be able to see them and understand they said it. That's all. We just gotta remember, boy, remember you said that. Just remember you said that. That's all we gotta do. Remember, they said that. Nah, homie, for real. We in a time now where we gotta start respecting ourselves. We have no respect for ourselves no more, homie. We don't have, say, homie, I sit back and I watch this shit, homie. And everybody think, oh man, they talking down about this. Oh, no, we ain't talking down, homie. We giving out game that need to be given out. That's all. We just giving out real game. Yeah, that's how we doing, homie. The hip hop showing y'all what they about. Y'all seen what's going on in hip hop. And I'm happy it's going on. Cause these the people y'all honor, y'all look up to. Y'all watching it, homie. Hey, I was looking at this YSL situation, right? And I'm gonna speak about that. And I seen that it was a guy that had he had attempted body case. He had attempted body case, homie. Uh and he had some more charges. And I seen that what he did was he had copped the plea. He copped the plea, right? Boy, it feel good out there. It's kind of chilly, but I love it. He copped the plea, right? And they gave him probation. They gave him 12 years on probation. And we sitting here, we saying ourselves, oh man, boy, that's cold. It ain't cold, homie. It's called life. This is what's going on. That 12-year probation he got is gonna turn into a life sentence. Remember that. It's a game. It's a game, homie. It's a game, homie. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. It's a game. They know for 100% fact. He finna go home. He finna be under all kinds of supervision. They finna watch him everywhere he go. And they know one thing. If he don't work, that 12-year probation gonna turn into a life sentence. Remember, I'm telling y'all, if he do not work and be able to, and if that dude go back into the street life, listen, he's working. Because once you start making agreements and plea deals and things of that nature with the federal government, with these people on listen, they are workers. Remember that. This is how they trap our people, homie. They don't trap our people by them no more. They trap them by us. They use our own people to go against us. That's the new game. That's the new game, homie. They doing it on all levels now. They doing it on all levels. The street guys that y'all grew up praising, they ain't what y'all thought they was no more, homie. I respect every man that gone through life and learned. that done matured, and that's doing something productive. And that's real life. Because right now, we watching a whole bunch of destruction, homie. They dividing everything up. I sit back and listen to 6ix9ine laugh. Homie, I'm watching 6ix9ine laugh. 6ix9ine is on the back burner laughing. Yeah. What y'all think about this? He laughing. Because 6ix9ine is the one that got on the scene and to show y'all that if you part of the industry, all you gotta do is say something and they'll do away with it. He came home to drive a Lambo, put on $1 million worth of watches, and they gave him one of the biggest record deals ever. Y'all think it's a game, don't you? I'm hoping that y'all can wake up because these blog sites not gonna give y'all this game. That's why they gotta interview people. They can't give y'all this game. This game only come from those individuals that got it. It's called the it. When you got the it factor, it's in you, not on you. That's real life. 6ix9ine sitting back laughing. I'm happy. I'm happy he laughing. He's showing us how easy it is to infiltrate our people by the way of money. He's showing us how easy it is to infiltrate our people by the way of money. That's all he's showing us. He waking up every day showing us. You can infiltrate them. All you gotta do is put money in their face. Just think about it, homie. They doing it to us. We just the one that's talking about it to open up the eyes to the people. We the one that's building platforms and that study screaming out, hey man, they tricking us, homie. Stop it. They tricking us. We can't keep doing this. No, man. This is a brand that come from a guy that's down here. I'm gonna show y'all some on the inside of it. This I'm gonna show y'all on the inside of it real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This on the inside of the jacket. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, man? It's called They Want to See Me Dead, right? And it's a quote on her, man. It's a quote right here. Y'all probably can't see it. I'm gonna read it to y'all, homie. Read it to y'all. It say they want to see me dead was something I came up with in the midst of the ongoing stream of police murders against black men. The more I thought about it, the deeper I dug in my soul, realizing they want to see me dead has a deeper meaning than I intended and the movement began, right? It say they want to see me dead goes above and beyond what we see on social media. Our black men are are murdered every day by fatherless homes. Listen, listen real close to this quote he said. Our black men are being murdered every day by fatherless homes, poverty, lack of education. Man, quit worrying about football, basketball, and soccer. Let's start getting them kids education together. Unemployment. Unemployment. We need y'all to get a job, homie. It might not, it might not be what you want, but we gotta start somewhere. Drugs. That done destroyed the black community for the last past 50 years. As I grew up, homie, I watched my partner mama and them on drugs. I watched my partner's dad and them on drugs, homie. I watched them on drugs. I sit back and I can truly say I watched them on drugs. And I see them now how they grew up. And I realized that that's the problem. We live in a time now where we got, hold on, let me finish. Let me finish reading it though. Jail. A lot of blacks in jail, homie. We got a lot of black brothers in jail right now. And they in jail saying they sell. If I can go back to the graveyard and I can dig up that grave right now, if I can bring that one person back to life, I'll bring that person back to life for me to go home. It's a lot of blacks in jail right now that's saying that. Trust me. And black on black crime. That right there is what we need to wake up on. The black on black crime is something we really need to wake up on, homie. I'm not your op. I might not like what you say. That don't mean I need to hurt you for what you say. I have no business walking up to you and bringing harm to you because I don't like what you say, homie. Just think about what I'm saying. We got to get out of that mindset of thinking just because somebody says something that you don't like, that it's okay for you to think that it's okay for you to bring harm to them. We got to stop that in our community, homie. This is why I proudly rock my They Want to See Me Dead word as a reminder of the frustration and the reality we face every day in our black community. Now ask yourself, do you want to see me dead? Man, this is a major quote, homie. At the end of this quote, he said, now ask yourself, do you want to see me dead? Come on, homie. So, Tori, I'm going to get you a jacket. I got it coming to you. But what I'm saying to y'all is this here, man, and I'm going to keep it real. Man, it's time to wake up. And they ain't waking us up, homie. They ain't waking us up. We waking us up, homie. Listen to what I'm saying, homie. Listen. They not pushing the narrative to stop the destruction of our community. They pushing the narrative. Let's pop a molly and pop a perk. Finesse 2 Times came on, man, and he said, I want to stop the popping the pill. Everybody's in here right now. Before I get into that story, I need everybody to hit that like button. I got 186 people in here right now. I need everybody to hit that like button. I'm finna jump into the story about Big Scar. I need everybody to hit that like button. Finesse 2 times and 2 Scar. I'm finna come in and hit that. But I need everybody right now to hit that like button. Right now. And I appreciate everybody that done hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. But I was checking out Finesse 2 times, and he was speaking about Big Scar. He said that he want to stop everybody from popping pills. He want to stop it. Now he want to come and be a part of the like, hey man, let's stop it. Now he want to be a part of it. But let me tell y'all something, homie. And I want y'all to understand this. I want y'all to really understand this. Let's stop waiting till a celebrity, a rapper, somebody get destroyed. Then we'll come out and say, we want to stop that. These people should have been saying, let's stop that when they said black youngster, not black youngster, but Kodak Black said, you knew what I knew they was fake, but I still ate because I'm a gremlin. What that did was it showed these youngsters out here, man, it's okay to pop the pills even if they fake. You just gotta be a gremlin. And everybody wanna be a demon or a gremlin nowadays. I seen videos with this guy, Big Scar. And he was just, yeah, man, who would like this? Yeah, bro, yeah. That's how he was talking, homie. Right then and there, he's supposed to have big homies around him to tell him, say, man, stop that bullshit, my nigga. It's over with. That's what that's where the father figure's supposed to come in at. That's where it's supposed to come in at, homie. Not when he died, not when he laying in the coffin. Now everybody starts talking now. Why we can't talk before these brothers lay in that coffin? Why, homie? Man, this hip-hop world done showed us so much in this last year that if we ain't learned nothing else, we should have learned one thing. Man, don't nobody come outside to help out the community unless you a celebrity that's going through something or it's police brutality, homie. If it ain't that, man, nobody gives a damn about it. Nobody care about it, homie. Everybody talking about Big Scar now. But I've been telling everybody, man, I've been telling these youngsters every day, man, y'all on these pills, y'all zombies. Y'all are non-factors in this world, man. How can you be strong in this world where we trying to stop all the destruction that's going on, but you walking around like this? Hey, bro, I'm watching these youngsters inside the club. I'm watching these youngsters every day. This is what they doing. They don't have the backbone that we need if it's wartime, homie. Man, they can't go to war. How can they go to war when you on pills and popping perks and all that? You can't go to war. You might go into a withdrawal state while we at war. Homie, we don't have the soldiers no more. We only got those individuals that's running around in these cliques. We don't have the soldiers no more, homie. They walking around like zombies, homie. And we praise them. Go back to big facts, y'all. Go back right now. I want y'all to go back to big facts, and I want y'all to go back to these same social media sites that took down charts and interviews. Go back to them, and they were praising these same rappers when these rappers was coming on their shows, doped up. And I ain't talking about full of that kush. I'm talking about they was on everything from Molly's to Alice to Polly's. They was on everything. But we never heard the conversation on the interview of, say, man, why are you why you looking like that? Why you put they not giving them the game, is telling them that they look bad, homie. They not letting them know that, man, them pills is a destruction, homie. That's just another way to kill off the young black youth. Because all the young black youth are the ones that's popping the pills. Man, y'all don't get the game yet, huh? Man, we gonna destroy they. They job is to destroy us by the way of the youngsters that became demons, gremlins. This is their way of destroying us, homie. Cause they knowing all you gotta do is get them a bunch of money and the world gonna watch them destroy themselves. And we'll sit back and watch them destroy themselves and laugh at it. They'll put on all the gold jewelry. They'll put on these tight ass pants. They'll walk around they car. They'll do all that. And they'll be like, but we got youngsters sitting back saying themselves, okay, okay, this what's up. We got youngsters sitting back saying themselves, okay, I want to be like that because that's cool. But you got somebody like me that's spoiling the whole party saying ain't nothing cool about that. Have you seen how many people done had to go to see their maker because of they want to be like that? See, I'm the one that's spoiling the party, but I don't mind. I don't mind spoiling the party because it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, homie. So that's why I'm saying, then we come into the game on a whole nother lane, homie. We ain't coming the game like nobody else because they can't speak like us. Because they spoke like us, a lot of people will go against them. Because they done kissed a lot of butt, man. They done kissed a lot of ass, man. Yeah, yeah, man. A lot of these rappers and a lot of these NBA players, and they done kissed a lot of ass to the world. They can't say nothing. Shut up! Don't you speak on that. That's how they got it. That's how they treat them. Shut up! Don't you speak on that. But what? Don't say nothing about that. Okay, man. It ain't like they can't even sit on their own platform. And y'all think it's a game when I'm telling y'all how they destroying us, homie. How they making them be they making these boys be mute. Shut up. But they got a nerve enough to try to talk to me like they tough. Man, y'all ain't tough, man. How you gonna be tough to me? But the white man just told you to shut your goddamn mouth and you didn't say nothing. No, homie. No, homie, don't do me like that, man. Respect me enough. Man, don't treat me like that. Come on, homie. Yeah. Now real talk, homie. So that's why I'm telling y'all they can't stop what we got going. They want to sit back and stop it, but they can't, homie. They can't stop what we got going, homie. They can't stop nothing we got going, man. So to everybody that try to dim the light on the truth, y'all can't. And to all the bloggers that just trying to push nothing but negativity, homie, and that's it, that's all. Man, keep up the good work because y'all entertain the people. But when the people start realizing that they ready to hear some real conversation and not no bullshit, man, y'all come rock with me, man. That's why I need everybody who ain't subscribed to the channel to make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I need everybody to subscribe to the channel. I need everybody to subscribe to this channel. I need everybody to hit the like button. Cause guess what, man? Man, the industry ain't making me. Nah, homie, the industry ain't making me. What the fuck y'all mean? Nah, nigga. I'm coming from the mud, nigga. I'm coming from the mud. I'm coming from the mud shooting. I'm coming from the mud shooting elbows and everything. I'm coming from the mud. I'm coming from the mud making this happen. While a lot of people sat on the sideline and hated on me. Yeah, man, it was a bunch of haters on the sideline that sat down there and watched, and all they did was hate. Yeah, I ain't gonna never forget. Yeah, you think I'm gonna forget the fact of the haters? I can never forget you haters, homie. You haters got a special part in my heart. And that's the reason why I stay successful. And the reason why I stay successful is because I want to show y'all one thing and one thing only. Y'all can't stop something that God done built. Y'all can't stop nothing that God done built. I'm sorry. I know y'all been trying, but y'all can't stop it, homie. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm gonna keep on pushing, man. I need everybody to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Let's get this content out there, homie, and let's keep building. Because you don't have too many people that really sit around and really give our good game and really care about building up our community instead of tearing it down, homie. A lot of people don't care about building up nothing. They just like to see the destruction. They like to sit back and laugh when somebody talk about destroying somebody. See, a lot of y'all thought that I got beat up. I ain't get beat up. I ain't get beat up, man. Say, homie, I just put something out there in the earth so y'all can catch on to. That's the new world we living in, ain't it? But when you come, you get good game. Pay attention. Pay attention, homie. But with that being said, man, I gotta take care of my business. I'll be getting back with y'all later, man. I need everybody to hit that like button, share, subscribe, and let's get this content out, man. So with that being said, man, I salute to y'all, man. I salute everybody, and y'all keep on pushing that narrative, homie. And we gonna keep it all the way one thing, y'all.